Correy C to G. You know what I'm saying? Crenshaw District boys. You dig what I'm saying? We're gonna take it back. We're gonna take it back, bro, to like 2013, 2014 when we was on Bryanhurst. I think I might have came home from college or something like that, but you and Brando was getting it in. You feel me? And I don't know what made you do this, but you allowed me to actually get on 2 songs with you. I don't know what made you do it, but let me tell you, the one thing that you did that I never forget, bro. I got on 1 song with you. I didn't really know too much like about how to rap and nothing like that. But the one thing you told me was, bro, make sure you on topic on the next song. Cause I was way off topic. I was way off topic. But every time I rap, I hear you say that to me. Like I swear to you on everything I love. But what I want to ask is, man, what really got you into rapping?
Oh man, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, it was just having fun. You know what I mean? Like niggas just having fun. Like I love just like, you know, giving the people something they can relate to. Right, like whatever I could say and just like, you know, kind of give an example of my lifestyle, my struggle, and it kind of like coexist with others. It's perfect. It made me feel like, damn, okay, I'm reaching out to the people. I'm showing people they're not alone in this world. Like there's a lot of motherfuckers that go through the struggle. There's a lot of people that dream, that have aspirations, you know, that some motherfuckers think is not possible. I'm just somebody to kind of like, you know, like reiterate that whatever you believe, nigga, it's gonna happen, basically.
Facts. You know what? In the song "Heard That" featuring Cos, you said that, you know, the lyrics is, "I can be different, I can make a difference. Gotta stay consistent. Gotta stay persistent."
You got the lyrics to that one?
Yeah, bro. You know, I told you I did my little homework. So, you know, you talk about dealing with the voices and dealing with the choices. So when you say dealing with the voices, because you have been in this situation for so long now, you go against them voices in your head that tell you, man, bro, stop. That shit weak. It's not gonna work. Ain't nobody gonna feel it. When you go through that, how do you usually process that?
Shit, like, to be honest with you, I got my boy Mees. Shout out to Mees. He make all my beats. Him and Louis G. Shout out to Louis G. But real shit, bro. Sometimes I don't always know if I want to go with something. Like, I just try to come from the heart. Sometimes like, I just try to say some fly shit I feel like everybody can relate to. And basically, like, my boys, we ain't no yes man. None of my niggas is yes man. So they gonna tell me straight up like, nah, bro, you could have said something better. And like, yeah, I'm gonna take into whatever they say, take it into consideration, because like I know at the end of the day they care about my best interest. So like I can always come harder. I need that sometimes. I need a motherfucker to push me and be like, bro, you could be better. You could do better. And it's good. It motivates me. It just motivates me to see like that my niggas see it. They see the vision, so they want to make sure that I do whatever it takes, all the steps to get to that point. You know?
Yeah, no, I feel that. And even then, like, have you ever done something, like say you made a song, right? Have you ever had to like basically start from scratch on some, or even the whole entire project where it's like, nigga, I got this all cooked up, but now I gotta start all over. What does that feel like to you?
To be honest, I be having that, but it be weird because it be like this. I don't even think about it. Like, I'll have something, and then, like, for example, I finished, to be honest, I got this new project I'm gonna drop called Warrior from Victoria. You know what I'm saying?
So, hey, look, wait.
You
what I remember, nigga, Warrior from Victoria.
Yeah, come on, man, come on. Real shit.
I remember that.
This ain't nothing new. Like, you know, I'm gonna start pushing that. I decided, like, I want to take a step back to the old me, because the new me, like, it took me to different dimensions, you know what I mean? Like, it was like I reached a different audience, a different crowd, which was good. But now it's time to keep it real, like how I been started off. You know what I mean? Like, and take it back to where I grew up. You already know, like, take it back to the district. Like, you know what I'm saying?
So what was it that made you transition to what you would call the new you? You know what I'm saying? Like, what happened? Because I remember, you know, like in a couple of songs, you said, like, I remember when I was stealing. You feel me? Remember when I was dealing? Like, what was it that made you say, let me transition up out of this? I mean, of course, you don't want to get in trouble. Yeah. But what was your thought process into that? Because it's a battle when it comes to coming from the bad shit you know you're doing. Exactly. I mean, it's like, okay, let me start being smarter. What was that transition like? You
mean like transition into making music?
Transition into what speaking. The transition into what you would call the new you.
Oh, okay. Man, it was just, bro, like, I got tired of the same shit. So like, that's really what it be. Whenever you ready to reinvent yourself, it's because you done with the normal shit. You want to try something that's gonna take you above and beyond like what you used to. You know what I'm saying? So really, I be looking at shit. I be like, okay, I get that, like, and then I'll be doing that what I get for a minute, and then I'm like, wait, but I don't get this. So let me try this. And then I realized, okay, that wasn't for me sometimes. I learned my lesson for that, but that's not for me.
Yeah.
So now let me take it back to what I do know and then try to give the best version of what I do know to the people.
Facts. You know what? A lot of people get lost in that.
Yeah.
You feel me? Instead of trying to just improve themselves, they get lost in trying to be a new person, and you really lose yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's good. That's good that you were able to say that. It was just like, let me go back because this really ain't what it's supposed to be. So now you got your style when it comes to you hitting these vocals. Like when I first heard it, I was like, damn, this nigga's kind of different. You know what I'm saying? Like you get on the mic and you do your singing and your melodizing in your certain way. When did you know that was a sound for you?
So to be honest, I liked how it sounded. I was like, okay, it's cool. Like, it could be better. So then I would just practice. Not more so like practice, but like go on a mic and just going as many times as possible until it sounds the best way possible. Like to me, in my understanding, you know what I'm saying? So. Cause I'm my own toughest critic. That's another thing.
Facts.
I'm not gonna allow myself to just like leave no weak ass harmony on there, and then I'm gonna make sure I at least try to hit the note. You know what I'm saying? Like something, whatever I'm trying to do. But really too, like I like having fun. I feel like a lot of people, like when you hit melodies and whatever, you touch the feelings of people. I feel like
facts.
Like you
facts.
definitely.
When every song I hear, when you get on your melody shit, bro. It take it to another level. You feel me? Like the Nate Dogg factor. You feel me? Like Ty Dolla $ign, that factor. Your melodies take it to another level. Like that foreign girl, nigga, that's hard, nigga. All that's hard. You know that what was I just talking about? That the smell, the fragrance, all that, bro. That takes it to another level. And like I said, when I first heard it was different. Now, what was that something? Have you ever dealt with criticism of that? You know what I'm saying? Like when people kind of like, bro, I ain't feeling that shit. You need to stop it.
Definitely.
Okay, now how did that make you feel?
It made me feel like I appreciated it.
Okay.
I like when motherfuckers tell me. I don't like when I always hear good reviews because I know some not true. Not everybody gonna like you. Not everybody gonna love you. You feel me? That's bigger than everything. Everyone's gonna just not love you like that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like. It takes them to fall in love with you.
Facts,
Or if they don't fall in love with you, then it's like they gotta know you from the start. They gotta be rocking. They gotta come up with you, and that's my people. You know what I'm saying? My people come up with me, and which is going back to saying one of my boys. He told me like I grew up with the homie. He know who he is. Like you know what I'm saying? Like he told me like, bro, you need to rap. I don't know what's all this singing shit you be doing. Like, and I felt them. I'm like, because that's what I be needing to hear sometimes. And that brings me back to me. Yeah. Because that's how I started off. I wasn't always doing the melody shit. I started doing that like probably a couple years after I was like, you know, rapping. So.
Right. So like you said, it's good that you don't have a whole bunch of yes men in your squad.
Exactly.
You feel me? Because you can end up in a bad place because everybody telling you yes, and you really messing up.
Right.
The niggas just like, yeah, he good. I agree with you. I understand you need somebody to really step in and be like, nah, bro, chill out. You need to rethink that. That's what's always gonna keep you on balance. So, you know, with that, I looked at your Salutations trailer, right? And you mentioned your struggle helped you practice resilience. You feel me? So what is a moment that you would say like you really struggled in? And quite honestly, the thing is about the struggle is people can easily give up because they're struggling. You feel me? Because you really can't see past the struggle.
It's easy to give up.
Right. So what was that you what's a moment that you can remember like I really struggled in that moment, but I knew I had to make it out of this? What moment is that for you?
Shit, I was locked up like 2 years ago, so that's something I had to make, like, you know, I had to change after that. But you know, jail, one of them places that's gonna, you know,
make a nigga think, huh?
That's gonna sit a nigga down, cause you know you gotta be a savage up in that motherfucker. Like that's just what it is. Like, so it just makes you realize like, all right, this is not where I want to be at. But you know, like you change though. It changes you. You like I gotta be strong. I can't be, you know, you gotta be strong, cause Don't let nobody play you up in there.
Right,
You gotta, you know what I mean? You gotta squabble up. You gotta do all that.
You gotta do
That's
all
what
that,
it is.
yeah.
So,
We was looking at something on Netflix, nigga. It's just kind of like you just gotta boss up in there.
oh,
you feel
yeah,
me?
yeah. You already know. You already know.
You can't, you know.
But you know, niggas, like, you know how it go. Like,
Yeah.
it's either you made for it or you not. And I just feel like I'm gonna get about this bitch. Like,
Right.
but at the same time, while I'm in here, like, I'm gonna make sure I'm straight. Like,
Right.
that's
So
what it is.
Did that experience make you more hungry for what you want?
It made me, it turned me to an animal, like, for sure. It was just like, all right, well, like, I don't fuck with nobody. Like,
Right.
Because that'll change you just seeing,
Yeah.
like, how certain people tend to fuck with you and not fuck with you. Because, you know, a lot of people, you gotta realize when you in jail, a lot of people look at the negative. They feel like you're gonna fail after that.
So how do you feel? Because I'm sure quite naturally somebody just switched up on you.
Oh, yeah.
How do you handle that situation mentally?
Shit, honestly, it's all love. Like, it always be love. Like, at the end of the day, it always just be love. But you gotta just know, like, in your heart, like, shit. After that, you can't go back to how you used to treat a motherfucker. Like,
Right. Yeah.
once they show you their true colors, like, it's just really up to you. Like, where you want to take it. If it's smoke, then it's smoke. But I doubt if you really fuck with a motherfucker, there ain't no smoke. You know what I mean? So it's just like, nah,
I get that.
like, you just gotta love a nigga from a distance type shit. Like, but always remember it's all love at the end of the day. You know?
That's how you gonna keep the peace within yourself.
Exactly.
And you can continue to move forward. Exactly. So you linked up with Kaz. When did you first link up with Kaz?
Shit, probably like 2014 or 15. Probably one around that time, but definitely, like, I've been fucking with Kaz for a minute, you know. So Kaz a real genuine nigga. That's my boy, man. Shout out to Cody Mack. That's my nigga right there. Like, and he you know, he grew up not too far from us too. Like, you know, he grew up in the fronts over there. Like,
I was thinking Kaz was like from Pittsburgh or something.
Oh, no. Nah, he real LA. You know, he thoroughbred. You know what I mean? Like, like, but yeah, it's good to have motherfuckers like that around you because he's very, like, artistic. You know, like, he's very into music. You know, very, very lyrical, and he just tries. He's very versatile.
Yeah,
tries new things. Like, he's not scared to explore his, you know, talent. So it's always good to have someone with the same energy as you. Cause when I go in, bro, I go in like whatever. Like, I just gas. So if another motherfucker gas, I'm like, oh, hold on. Like,
you gotta gas
you know
up some
what
more.
I mean?
Yeah.
You know, hit the nitro, hit the turbo on a nigga. I'm gonna gas for real. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So,
and so, you know, I know y'all put Foreign Girl together.
Oh, yeah.
And I remember a video had came out. I'm not sure if you was on stage or not, but when they played that song, nigga, the crowd erupted. And I'm like, damn. And you just hear Correy C, Foreign Girl.
Man, that's crazy.
I'm like, you know, seeing you link up with Kaz like that, because I know Kaz was involved with Dreamville and stuff like that, and that was able to help you out even more. But when you actually look back at moments as such, you remember that day? Because you was like, for real? Like, you ain't see the video?
Nah.
Nigga, that video had to be out a couple years ago. I don't know where it was, but somebody posted it and they threw the song on and everybody in the crowd went crazy.
Was that who was performing? Somebody was performing?
Kaz was.
Oh yeah, I probably was locked in. That's what I'm saying. I probably was locked in.
And they went crazy. But what I'm saying is, it was just your voice just took them off stage. Like, they just went crazy. So, okay, you have performed on stage. Now, do you remember the first time? I know you said you went on tour before. Do you remember the first time you stepped on stage and how that made you feel?
Oh man, shit. I mean, a nigga love it. Like, that's just what it is. Like, I don't even be thinking about it. I just go on stage because I'm used to, like, chopping it up with people. Like, I'm a people person. Like, I'm a person. Well, nah, I can't even say all that. I ain't gonna say
Libra,
I'm a people
bro.
person.
So Libras are people.
Yeah. Like, it's like I'm a people person, but only if I feel the respect too. Like, if it's like, cause I ain't gonna just start talking to a motherfucker. That's out. But like, you know, when motherfuckers show me just love and respect, and they approach me on some real shit, then it's like, all right, cool. Like, you know, that's what it is. That's what we on.
Got you. So what's your process when you going to make you a song? You know what I'm saying? I saw a little bit of it at Brando crib, but what's your process? Because, bro, y'all would go over and over and over the same stuff until it came out right.
Yeah.
You feel me? I feel like it was one time y'all did the song, nigga stepped out, started smoking. Of course, he was like, "No, we gotta do it again, bro. I gotta redo that. I gotta redo that." So, what's say you walking up in the studio right now? You feel me? It's your session. What do you typically do in order to get yourself in the zone?
Man, so I'm tell you something about like back then, bro. It's crazy because I'm glad you reminded me that. That's
yeah.
You know, so that's number one. Like the vibe just gotta be right. Like, cause if the vibe ain't right, like I gotta go and finish that. I gotta switch it up. I gotta figure out the song, the vibe I want to go with. But yeah, I just basically like walk in that motherfucker. I listen to the beat. And I just start saying anything I want. And however I want to come off on a song, like if it's top tier, then for sure we keeping it. Cause how I do everything, like even one try, like when I made that song, that motherfucker, that literally was one try. That's why I said one try, like it was on accident. I was playing with that. Like, you know, a lot of people don't know the story behind that song. Like I was playing with that motherfucker. Like
but see, I feel like that's what you always did though.
Yeah,
I feel like you would typically go up in there and play around, and he'd be like, "Oh no, that's really something right there."
Yeah.
I feel like I saw that before, so that's no surprise. Yeah.
So bro, cause it'd be fun. Like it'd be like, and my whole thing is I want everybody to have fun. Like you know, when motherfuckers hear my music, I want them to be like, "Damn."
Right. And you know what? That's another thing I noticed about Heard That. Now you know in the video, typically Correy C on vibe. You know, Correy C smiling, laughing, jumping around, but on Heard That, the homie was like, nigga. Just sweats, like kind of like you know. And I seen I know my boy Jarek passed away, and you know you actually had that in the video. So you know at that time, that's what I'm saying. These lyrics at that time, like what were you going through at that time? What was the motive of what pushed you to make that right then and there?
Shit like bro, death, like pain. You know, a lot of people don't know, but. I mean, people know, like with niggas, like we know how it is, like you know how it goes. A lot of motherfuckers not gonna relate, but you know, these streets is crazy, like it's like, bro, like you know how we district niggas, you know what I mean? Like the streets is crazy, bro. Niggas getting killed, fool, like you know, and it don't even be niggas on that either. It be niggas that don't even be on that and still be getting killed. You know what I'm saying? So, like when you from a certain area, like. I feel like it define you simply because you made it out. Like, not because, you know, like what you do or no, it's because you made it out of that. Like, and you did it the right way. Like, you know, you did it the right way. It's not like you sold out or you a sellout or something. Like you know, you went through the struggle and you beat all the you know, anything that came towards your way. Like all the impediments you got past.
Yeah, fast. I mean, that's what it's about. You feel me? They gotta make it through every obstacle that you face with. And so, you know, you say also, I work for it, I don't wait for it. And, you know,
damn, when I say
right
that?
there, you said that on Heard That. No. You said that on the Salutations trailer. You said that there. You said I work for it, I don't wait for it. And I think this is something a lot of people gotta understand. You feel me? Because a lot of people just pray for stuff to happen. I'm just gonna pray for it. I ain't got no hope. I don't want to work for it. I'm gonna just pray for it, and they just waiting on something to happen, and nothing ever happens. You feel what I'm saying? So when you say that, I think that people really need to pay attention to stuff like that, because nigga, every single day you got to be out here taking your steps towards that. You feel me?
Exactly.
So that really,
crazy,
that
I
really,
even know, I forgot that lyric, or I forgot I even said it. But you know what it be? It be because, bro, like. I'm just elevating every single day. Like sometimes, bro, I don't even, if you tell me old songs, I'm not gonna remember what song you talking about. Like I just know the names, but I don't know the lyrics. So.
I mean, I'll be like, dang, I said that? Like,
I don't know the lyrics. I don't know the lyrics because, bro, I'm telling you, like, when I make a song, the last song I make is the most lyrics I remember. The last song I made, like, if you ask me the lyrics right now after one try, I'm gonna forget a lot of them.
So let me ask you something. So if you go on stage right now, you gonna be up there lip syncing?
No. I'm gonna see. The thing is, once I hear the beat in the song, I'm gonna know the whole shit. But if you tell me a lyric right now, I'm be like, I said that, and I'm gonna have to think about the song. And be like, oh yeah, I did say that. You know what I mean? Like, cause it be too much music. It be like, damn, like nigga, how much music I got? Like, you know what I mean? Like, cause I just be in the studio, we be going crazy. Like, Like it be me, it be KB, shout out Kyle Banks. Kyle Banks dope, check him out. You know, it be all the homies, like, so I'm listening to myself, I'm like, what the fuck? Like he just sent me a song today, he like, bro, we gotta finish this song. I said, oh damn. Like, the homie just hit me and said, nigga, we gotta finish this video for a song we made. I'm like, nigga, what the fuck song is that? Like, you know what I mean? Like, seriously, that nigga, he even told me like the name of it. I'm like, I don't remember that song. And he played it to me. I'm like, oh damn.
Nigga, like I ain't got no idea what that is.
Yeah, like,
man, but that's how it is when you working though. You feel me? You working. The thing is, you continue to create stuff. You know, a lot of people create something and they stop, and then it's no more progress. So when you continuously create stuff, like even with my video, bro, I record so many videos in one day, and I want to record another one, so because I can just post something for every single day until, you know what I'm saying. So with that being said, what's something that you would like to happen for you within the next year or so?
Man, bro, honestly, like, I'm excited because I know it's gonna happen. So I guess just like success. You know, I already feel it. Like, you know, and how I'm gonna make it happen is I'm just gonna like stay consistent and persistent at what I'm doing. Like, I'm gonna make sure I got all the means to get everything done, basically. Like, I'm a very resourceful person, so I get shit done. Like, I get shit done. I have my setbacks, and I know what lanes I don't want to go in no more. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I always stayed in my lane, but I went down different routes. You know what I mean? Like,
well, so, you gotta try different things so that you can know what's for you.
Oh,
exactly. You know what I'm saying? If you feel me, you don't try nothing else, then you ain't gonna never know. You feel me? You can blow with this, you can blow with that, however it is. Exactly. So, you know, that's good that you were able, you know, to try stuff out.
Yeah, I just wanna be me again. Like, I'm still me, but you know what I mean? Like, I just wanna be me. Like, at the end of the day, like, a nigga ain't trying to be nothing else but me. So, like, if I feel like I need to go back to a certain me, then I'm going back to that certain me. Like, it's all different parts. So yeah, definitely this time I'm going back to the me I started with. Cause the me it was cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I liked it, but I wasn't tapping in with the inner me. I was giving the people what they wanted more so. Like even with Foreign Girl, I felt like I was giving the people what they wanted.
So you didn't. Okay, so because I get what you're saying here. It's kind of like it wasn't 100% you. You just, like you said, you just did it for the people.
Yeah, I did it for the people. This is the version of me that they wanted, which I seen, and it kind of was cool, like, you know, but at the same time, like, I could do both. I feel like I could match to meet them in the middle, cause it was the me that was talking about too deep into the streets, like on some, you know, everyday life type shit. But a lot of motherfuckers ain't from the streets. And when I say streets, I'm not necessarily talking about gangbanging or nothing. I'm talking more so like, nigga, the streets is the streets. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what? If we walking down Crenshaw and, let's say we walking down Crenshaw and King, nigga, like, bro, like, where are you at? You in the hood, nigga. Like, it don't matter if you from the hood or not. Like, nigga, you in the hood. Like, you know what I'm saying? So nigga, and niggas forget, like, we was really over there. You know what I mean?
Facts.
We was. Like, you know, we was in the district. Like, you know, and niggas see that and be like, oh, that ain't nothing. But it's like, I mean, when you around certain motherfuckers, bro, like, it is though. Like,
it's just, you feel me? It's just people like to judge. Man, you can't judge what somebody been through because of what you thinking about it. You feel what I'm saying? And people always like to put their stamp on what you've been through. And it's like, bro, if you ain't been there with me, then I really don't care about what you're talking about.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Because you don't know what I was thinking, you don't know what I was going through. And that's the problem with a lot of this stuff when people be so prejudiced. Like, stop judging me. You don't know what's going on in my life. You feel me? So,
yeah, you know,
it's like,
niggas, you know, niggas, you ain't gotta say all that, but you know what it is.
Yeah, facts.
You know what we be around.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, nigga, you know. Like, nigga, we was on that same block. Like, that's just what it is. It's like, nigga, if nigga, you with your brother, whatever happened. Like, and you gotta be ready for whatever come with that.
Facts.
You know what I mean? And that's
true.
what we was on. That's what we was on.
Cause on me, I am not that kind of nigga.
Nah, bro,
I'm shaded.
You know I know. You know I know the truth. But,
but
you are that type of nigga. Though.
I mean, you know,
you can
every man has to be able to defend himself at the end of the day.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying? That's what it comes down to. So, you know, what you got coming out next? What can people look out for?
Oh man, so basically, I was saying the Warrior from Notoria. That's gonna be my in the middle.
Okay.
Cause I want to take basically like the melodic shit I was doing, and then implement that into you know, the old me. Cause I was melodic back then, but I feel like I was more like rappy. Like,
were you?
I feel like I was a little more rappy back then. And then I feel, cause even the shit remember the shit I was making, that Brando shit, we was rapping.
Yeah, you got the video, That's Why I Grind Hard. You got that on there. To me, that was
still kind of singy? Damn, I don't even sound like that no more. That's crazy.
I wouldn't say it was singy, bro, but it was you. You feel me? I guess that was you in the middle. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what I knew. And to me, right now, that ain't changed. No,
Yeah.
you know, you are a little more singy now.
Yeah, I'm a little more like, I feel like,
yeah.
especially this last project, go check that out. That's She Ready.
Yeah, facts. I was just banging at this earlier. earlier.
Yeah, so you know, like with that project, I'm on my ratchet wave. Like I'm giving the people what they want again, but at the same time, I'm being a lot more charismatic and being myself.
Right.
Like,
The homie put up to the camera in the Lambo. How you gonna say no to me?
Oh,
In Florida. I said, oh, that's how you feeling right now?
Man, hey, but I ain't gonna lie though. That Lambo go crazy.
Man, I'm already knowing.
Oh, that
I'm already
knowing.
Nigga, you Florida, that whole nigga got love in there.
I'm trying to have fun, bro. That's just what it be. I be trying to have fun. I want to live my life, bro. Like, you know, like I ain't trying to flex on nobody. I ain't trying to be nothing I'm not. I just want to show people, if you believe in yourself, then that's what it is. And I believe in what I got going on. And at the end of the day, that's me.
Right.
That's who I am.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to represent me. That's all it is. Like, I don't be trying to represent nobody else but me.
Right.
So if motherfuckers see me, they gonna know, like, okay, this nigga been on that Word from Victoria shit. Niggas know.
On me.
Niggas know. Been on some Word from Victoria. Like, come on, bro. Like,
on me, bro. I've been hearing that Warrior from Victoria in my head for years.
Yeah, bro. Like, nigga, and that's because that's what it is. Like, nigga, like, I ain't trying to go and try no other version of me. I just want to be me. And then always deliver you a different version, like, to where you're gonna be like, okay, it's still the same him, but we having fun and it's getting better and better and better and better. Okay,
so let me ask you this. Like, would you say that you were much more happier with what you were doing as far as the music back in 2015, 2014?
To what I'm making now?
Yeah.
Nah.
Okay.
But what I will say is that I got a lot of pain I'm not letting out into the mic.
Why not though?
I haven't been, because I've been on the fun version of me. I feel like She Ready, that's more for the women. I made that for the women. I made that for them to, you know, listen to that and feel it, appreciate it. And sometimes feel a little, you know, a little nasty and dirty if they want to. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like, let them have fun. Like, every song on that motherfucker, I feel like was just some fun shit. Yeah. For bitches to shake their little booty too and shit. Well, let me not disrespect y'all the women. My bad.
Yeah, women. You dig what I'm saying?
You know, but yeah, like, so I feel like that was a more, I'm giving the people what they want. Yeah. But I'm not giving the people what I want to give them as far as the real. So I haven't really been able to bleed out on the mic. And, you know, I've been through a lot. We all have. You know what I mean? Like, niggas, you know how I go.
Yeah, facts.
Bro,
so, I mean, I know you got a lot of unreleased songs. It's like, because I want to get into this pain situation that you're talking about, like, really for real, because it's like, you know, it's only so much you can do before you just have no choice but to just let that shit out. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? So do you feel like you want to suppress it, or do you plan on just being like, you know what, I'm gonna put this out and I'm just what I feel like right now?
Yeah.
Because, you know, even like I heard Schoolboy Q say that too. Like, you know, I kind of put out what the people wanted, but this time I was like, forget them. I'm gonna put out what I feel like. You feel what I'm saying?
Because right now it's like, it gotta be right. The mood gotta be right. Like, you know, it depends on the beat I get. That's how I am in the studio, bro. Like, you just give me a beat, and obviously I ain't gonna hop on no beat if it's weak. Like, no disrespect to nobody, but I ain't gonna hop on no beat.
They should already know what it is.
And then it's like, depending on the beat, if the mood give me that mood to where I gotta talk about some real nigga shit, then hell yeah. Like, it's all about vibes. I ain't gonna go with the wrong vibe. Like, I ain't trying to say no deep shit on a turned up song. I wanna say some shit on, like, a song you can kind of vibe out to, like, you know, and still at the same time enjoy, like, you know what I mean? Don't make you so sad or nothing. I ain't trying to make nobody sad.
Yeah, you don't want a nigga to be depressed. Yeah, facts.
Shit, life is real, and I know a lot of people, you know, been going through real shit, so I'm just trying to I'm just trying to give them my point of view.
Okay,
You know what I mean?
Got you.
On what I've been going through.
Got you. So okay, now what would you? And it's also a good thing to see, people like Fresco get out there and do his thing.
Yeah,
C Petty, G2, just seeing everybody come together and do their thing. It's a beautiful thing to see.
Yeah.
So what would
Shout
you
out my
say?
boys.
What would you say? Yeah, shout out them all day for real. What would you say to somebody up and coming? Saying a nigga like not Correy C, but the similar situation as Correy C. What would you say to a dude like that and everything that he going through?
Shit. Be you. Don't ever conform to nobody's shit. Don't give people what they want. Give them what you want to give them, and that's you. You know what I mean? And I feel like I've been giving people me, but not enough. Like I've been giving them like this humble ass shit. Like, but really fuck all that shit. Nah, for real. Fuck all that humble shit. Because at the end of the day, like motherfuckers just don't feel you until they feel you.
Yeah, facts.
So I'm just gonna make motherfuckers feel me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
Facts.
So make a motherfucker know it's you, know who you are. So they
And
ain't never
whatever
gotta question you again.
Yeah,
you
and
know what I'm
whatever you
saying?
do, you feel me? So we're gonna wrap that up right here. You feel me? Tune in to Clapitup La.
Oh, yes, sir.
With
Yes,
my
sir.
dog,
Yes, sir. Yes,
Correy
sir.
C, man.
Hey,
Keep doing
man,
your shit, bro.
Check out that She Ready.
Yeah, check out
Available
that She
on all
Ready, man.
platforms, Apple, all that shit. Shout out to my nigga me. Shout out to my nigga Louis G. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to the District Boys. Shout out to GMG. Gang in this bitch. You know what time it is. Oh yeah, shout out to my district niggas, all my district niggas.
Yeah, everybody in the
A and
district,
B
you already
boy,
know.
come
Yeah,
on, bro.
everybody in the district, we out.